Imagination is the starting point of all achievement and everything. Every successful people, every dream, every goal, every champion, every book, every movie started with a small imagination. They imagined something and they made it real. Albert Einstein said, imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attraction. Now think about it, how many of you believe that imagination is everything? I believe it. Because everything you see in this world came from someone's imagination. What is now proved was once only imagined. What is now achieved was once only imagined. What is now you are using was once only on someone's imagination. TV, smartphone, airplane, the car. The airplane was the Wright brothers' imagination. Car was the Carl Baines' imagination. Apple was the Steve Jobs' imagination. Everything you see or use in this world was once someone's imagination. The fact is, all of them faced the battle of criticism. All of them gone through criticism. Why? Because at that time it was not real. It was just an imagination. When they used to talk about their dreams, people must have loved them. Because for people, it was an impossible thing. It was just an imagination. There is so much power in imagination, and not everyone is going to recognize it. And the people who do not believe in their imagination are actually fools and cowards. Because only successful people believe in their imagination. Most of the people actually don't have faith in their imagination. As Joseph Murphy said in his book, The Power of Subconscious Mind, that the stronger our imagination, the stronger the mind is. And this imagination will lead you to your path of success. The only thing is not to stop your way for the thing you started imagining. What you imagine can be real. You can make them real. What you see, think, and dreaming are actually real. You can achieve everything you see. You can achieve everything you desire, but only if you believe in them. Suppose you want to be a boxer or a doctor. Maybe you want to get a job, but it's not real right now. It's in your imagination. You keep saying in your mind, I will be the boxer, I will be the doctor. You're not the boxer. You will be the boxer. It's your imagination. But in order to make it real, you must have to believe in your imagination. You have to believe in it, that I can do it, I can make it happen. Because when you believe in your imagination, power opens in your heart. You start getting a power with it, and that power will show you uncountable, endless possibilities. To turn that imagination into reality, you start seeing ways to achieve that imagination, to make that imagination into reality. If you start imagining now what you want to achieve or want to create, this will start showing you a path to take to reach your goal. It requires a lot of determination and hard work. People will try and insult you, but have you focused on your goal. Some may say you are daydreaming now, but when you achieve what you started, the same people will start dreaming to be like you. Keep your goals higher and imagine more and more. Be imaginative, be creative. Muhammad Ali said that the man who has no imagination has no wings. A man's greatest power is his imagination. Without imagination, you headed nowhere. Without imagination, you achieve nothing. The one with great imagination power are the one changing the world. Sir Newton didn't get the idea of gravity just by an apple falling on his head. Instead, he started imagining why did it come down and why not go up. Imagination has a great role and value in each one's life. It is much more than just idle daydream. All of us use it, whether consciously or unconsciously, in most of our daily affairs. We use our imagination whenever we plan a party, a trip, our work, or a meeting. We already imagine everything in advance. How would we enjoy the party? Which food would we eat? We use it when we describe an event. Explain how to arrive to a certain street. Explain how to arrive to a certain street, write, tell a story, or cook a cake. But when it comes to our biggest dreams, why do you step back? Why do you become scared? Why do you think about people? Why don't you dare to imagine it again and again, and dare to make it true or dare to work on it. All the scientists or doctors, athletes, actors, students, any of the powerful people who have changed and trying to change the world, it all starts with one small imagination. The dare to make their dreams come true. They had believed in their imagination. So have faith in your imagination. When you believe in your imagination, you find your vision. And when you find your vision, you start seeing the possibilities. And your imagination will take you to your success. And remember, only you have to make it. You have to believe. People are not going to believe in your dreams. No one is going to believe in you. No one is going to support you. J.K. Rowling said that we do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all of the power we need inside ourselves already. Don't just limit yourselves to only one particular option. Open up to the world and try to imagine more. The more you imagine, the stronger the mind gets, and you can control your thoughts better. Power of imagination is the key to innovation. Power of imagination is the key to achieve anything.